Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Oh, CB's in the house and I love to see it. Won't you step on it? Mr. Bus driving man. Peach a pinch louder. God, I need to work on my audio. I'm on a slow moving gray man. Oh, what's wrong with the song? Why she still wants it. Oh, Lord. Thank you for being here, CB. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being awesome. Oh my goodness, oh my golly. If you guys are ready, say it with me. Ooda lolly. Here we go, y'all. This is a public service announcement presented by Professor McMarcus.
10.
Let loose the Marcus! Yes, sir. Yeah! What's up, nerd? You know, no, the disrespect side is the palm.
2.
If someone slaps you with their palm, you better beat the shit out of it.
Booster ignition, lift off.
Greetings. I am Marcus.
Rose has the first name, it's K-E-N-N-Y.
I'll try to fix it while I'm talking, but it's still not working. I tried to get that. You know, I go in with such an open mind.
The streamer.
You know, you let me open this just to piss me off, didn't you?
That's y'all want.
People.
You know what that's what gets me every time with this. I can never, I can't do what these assholes do. I can't think that old people in the past were stupid.
The bald man. And you all need.
Ooh, let's go. Come on. No! Sarah! Why?
You see, for Marcus is not a title that I take lightly.
Right? Like, everybody, you know, it seems like, hey, look, Marcus is a curmudgeon. That's bullshit. I'm not a curmudgeon.
Don't you ever forget that you're not here on earth. You have a purpose, and therefore, You were on first.
That's a lot of twos, baby. That's a lot of twos.
Bubble bath, call my name. Every morning up with the sun. Bubble bath, you know I love to blow some big ones. And mama thinks it's fun. Hands up, here comes Rubber Dog. Oh, did you know I named him twice? 1, 2, Milton, then Dylan or Hilton. Now up he goes, riding on my boat.
See, that's why I'm a talker, not a singer, huh? Nobody thinks about that. I wish I was a singer, man. Scrub my feet. But here's the thing. I'm not a singer. I'm a talker. Always have been, always will be. And I don't care what anybody says. Okay? I don't know, whatever the vocal cord parts that move in the way that makes people sound good, I haven't found that vibration yet. I haven't found that wavelength, you know? Because, you know, I do, what do I do really well? Like, if I had to think about singing, where is my, like, place where I just kill it? Probably alone. Wherever that is, I'm killing it. Because I'm just in there singing my heart out, man. I mean, am I the only one that doesn't like when people who don't have talent sing? I know that's like cruelish. Sorry, look, there's hair all over my big black microphone here. And it's distracting me, so I need to stop looking at it. But do you know what I mean? Like, who else has a song in their heart and a frog in their throat? Just me? No way. No way. Hey, Motivational Markus showing up in the chat. Love to see it. How the hell did that happen? I like it. My personas are creating YouTube accounts so they can talk to me now. It's starting to get alarming, okay? At first it was just voices in my own head. Now they're literally signing up. Okay, the CAPTCHA stuff did not wean him out. We got double the Markus, double the fun. Extra coming in. What is up? Oh my gosh. Hello, you beautiful soul. How are you? I gotta eat a little, you guys. I'm sorry. I used to not want to eat on stream. And then I realized people take lunch on their lunches. And this is lunchtime. What do you want me to do? Lindsay made this beautiful breakfast. Look at this breakfast. Okay? I don't know why that's getting chroma keyed out. That's not mold, believe it or not. That's an egg yolk. But the point is, big boys gotta eat. Just like little boys eating right now in her belly. You know what's funny is Mini Markus that's growing in Lindsay right now loves spicy food. Yo, Carlo! CV, what is up, dude? Man. One thing I won't do is I will not just sit here with my mouth open. You know, I'm gonna eat as respectfully as I can. Carlo, how has your day been? Carlo, it's been good, man. Honestly, me and Lindsay have been having a lot of victories, a lot of wins, man. A lot of dubs, I'm telling you. And none of those dubs would have came if we wouldn't have been really uncomfortable for too long and forced that behavior change. I'm telling you, man, it is super, I'm saying man a lot today. Filler words. I'm not a fan of them. You're only allowed a couple filler words, 2 at the most. Hence why I said couple. But what filler words are essentially the way that we have learned that we can buy ourselves more time to think if we throw in our filler words. And you know what that's called, friends? That's a crutch. Get off your crutch. You don't need crutches. Your legs aren't broken. Okay? There's only a few very specific times when a crutch is appropriate. Right? And I'm telling you, it's not for basic everyday conversation. Okay, you don't lean on your crutch. What? I told you I wasn't going to talk with my mouth full. Extra, quit looking at me like that. I'm hungry. So here's my question. Here's my real question, okay? How uncomfortable are you willing to get before you're motivated to change your life? What's the bar? How uncomfortable do you need to be before you decide that the discomfort of change is better than the discomfort of not changing? My bar, super low, super low. Like my ability to change my personality type, my goals, my whatever, just based off of what is most beneficial for me is huge, man. It's huge. Now, granted, lucky thing for me is I have a very strong foundational moral code and compass. So I've done pretty good in my life about not being a hypocrite. And that's why I don't really like hypocrites. But well, let me tell you, when I say personality change, I mean that I went from somebody who didn't like a certain type of music to somebody who did, because I realized not liking things is a huge waste of time. It is amazing how much cool shit is out there if you're just willing to say, hey, I'll be uncomfortable for a while to do it. Think about the first person that dove off a cliff into water. The first cliff diver was like, oh my gosh, the last guy did this because he was sad and I'm doing it for fun. But that's the thing. You had to be uncomfortable. You had to be scared. All these people go and explore caves, astronauts, NASCAR drivers, anybody, man. That's the extreme version. But what, you think they're not scared? You think people who are scuba diving in a cave that's this freaking big and you got to crawl like this are just like, woo! They're scared. They've just learned to embrace the discomfort in the pursuit of success. And it's just amazing how comfortable we've gotten, man. Like, what was it? We were looking at video games the other day and really comparing video games of then to of now. It's rude to talk with your mouth full. And the thing is, when you're a talker like me, you got to figure it out, okay? But the point being is, like, be uncomfortable. Be uncomfortable, especially if you're unhappy. And I'm not saying you guys are unhappy, but I know you probably know somebody. I know you know someone who needs to hear the right words, okay? And trust me, telling them to make everything hunky-dory and kosher and nice is not the way. It's really not, okay? The way is through discomfort, like I was saying earlier. I had a point before I took a bite, and that's the risk you run, right? You run the risk of forgetting what you said. Exner, well, it's somewhere down the ground, but nowadays it's gone more up and up. I need to change and I'm not changing, so I'm uncomfy. I'm uncomfy comfy. I think I know what you're meaning there, Exner. Like, the whole point being is this is kind of how I interpreted that, right? So essentially, everyone has a threshold, like we were saying earlier, about what it's going to take to get me to act. Some people, it takes unbelievable level of emotional, physical, or mental distress before they are finally forced to act in a way that will make their lives better, but more difficult. Because a difficult life does not mean you're having a bad life. Difficult is good. Like, we're about to play Only Up. Okay, that game's hard. Okay, it's hard as a teen at prom. I'm telling you right now, it's not the easiest thing to get. It's hard to get rid of. I had to finish the joke. Okay, but the point is we're doing Only Up. Okay, a game that is fun because it is difficult. That is its claim to fame. You fall, you get pissed, and you're but here's the point. Here's the biggest point. Look at the satisfaction on the individual's faces once they get to the top. That is the thing. Once they finish that super difficult thing, that satisfaction, that endorphin explosion that you get from that is incomparable. Uncomparable. I think it's in. Is it neither? Is it none of them? And I am a firm believer that anything we get easily, we usually don't care about. Think about a free hoodie at a sports game. Okay, think about a magazine that's just free. Think about anything that's just been given to you. How little you probably hold it dear to you, unless it was a gift from an individual. But that's not what I'm talking about. These aren't gifts, okay? These are things that have value. And it's amazing how much value can be obtained simply through the fact that you had to work hard to get it. Think about a college degree for somebody who every single day was studying, doing their homework, doing all this. Think about how valuable that worthless piece of paper is, right? And I poke fun at college because you shouldn't go unless you really need to for your job. But most people are way smarter than college, and they'll come out of college dumber. I'm a firm believer of this, right? The point is, sorry, I'm trying to make a point. That piece of paper is very valuable to that individual because they earned it, even in the spite of me talking all that trash, right? I have 2 degrees. Who am I to talk? It's because I got paid to do them. And I digress. So there's a right and a wrong way to do most things, right? I feel like I did it the right way. Well, anyway, so shit, I lost my train of thought. Choo choo, get back on there, baby. Get back on that train of thought. Oh, it's gone. It's gone even more than it was before. I'm doing better. I had some difficult appointments coming up. Oh, you dang. And now are done. Oh, so you've already had the appointments. And I had a massage today, so I'm feeling human again, plus way less pain. See? You walked through the coals, Exner. You took whatever was dealt, and at the end of the day, you rewarded yourself for surviving the fire. That's the thing. Learn to love the journey, because the journey is what changes the most. Day to day, even if you have a relatively predictable life, every day, man, is just so different from the one before. If you truly look at what you experienced throughout that day, right? Our lives are just full of these little victories every time, man. And especially if you have things that are wrong with you, if you have medical problems or mental problems or whatever, the good days, the small victories are worth even more. Because we take for granted so many things in our lives: ability to walk, ability to see, ability to hear. And I think a lot of people take that and put the wrong advice on that. They tell people, well, you should be happy with what you have. There's people without feet. And it's like, yeah, but I'm not one of them. I have feet. I have the kind of goals that a person with feet would have. Hey, if I didn't have feet, I would have very different goals. I feel like my only goal would be to get feet if I didn't have any feet. So do you see my point? That's the wrong way to use other people's suffering. That one was pretty funny. To use other people's suffering to motivate people, okay? You don't tell somebody that simply because you don't have feet, I'm stuck on the feet, but you don't tell somebody simply because certain individuals are born without feet that you should be happy with mediocrity when you have more that you want. If you have a desire, if you want something, you are the exception. You're breaking the mold, man. Like Lion's a great example of just a young hustler, right? I don't know if that's a bad word over there, but like he's out there doing it, man. He'll burn the whole world down if he has to. But Lion's showing up, doing his thing, right? That's an example of you always be the best version. Here's a better example. I'll actually take it from Jordan Peterson, right? You have to have a controlled monster within you, because I'd rather have a powerful force that I have to work hard to contain than be powerless. And the only way to contain that monster is to know that you can, and to live a life that is powerful. Too many people don't believe in themselves enough, and it leads to a sedimentary life. And they let their shortcomings decide for them instead of deciding for themselves on their own life. So take control of that bitch. Whatever it is, medical, mental, or anything in between. Take control of the shortcomings. Be better where you can. And ultimately live the best life that you know you deserve. Or that I know you deserve. Because you probably don't think you deserve a great one. But I do. So go out there and live a good life. Great. I kind of went good life. Because I was going to go good and great. So let's call it a good life and move on. What's up, Lion? How you doing, man? Mark, after stream, check Discord. You DM'd me like 2 weeks ago? I will. I'm sorry for the late response, Lion. I do what I need to do to get the job done. Exactly. I will check those messages though, Lion. Sorry I missed that, man. Lindsay, please remind me too afterwards. My sister and her kids and fiance are coming down this weekend, and I can't wait as I haven't seen them for a while. Yo, Carlo, that's fun. Exner, I'm gonna call Wojcicki real quick. Hold on. Lindsay, get her on the phone, will you? Susan? Exner's having issues. I need you to fix it. Exner, yesterday I was trying to send messages to the Happy Cultivator in his live stream. I couldn't send any messages. What the hell? On hold? I thought we had the special number. It goes to the green phone. They wanted to give me a red phone. I was like, no, the phone will be green. If Marcus is calling, you will answer. Are coming down. So what are you guys doing? Is it just a visit or is there a big party happening? What's the party? What type of food is served at this party? That's what I want to know. Oh, and me and CVN have been doing something difficult. We have been hunting for smithing templates. Smithing templates. That sounds like words I've never heard in Minecraft before. Are you doing modded Minecraft or is this something that's in vanilla now? Smithing templates. I mean, from the title, it would make me think that you find these templates that then unlock things for you to smith. That would be my guess. It's very on the nose, but hey, that's gotta be modded, right? That's gotta be modded. I'm gonna split it, maybe that works. Exner, I had to refresh like 3 times before I could even say hi. Excuse me. Just a visit for the weekend. That's all. Man, what do you mean that's all? That's awesome. What do they call that? Diminish. You have a diminishing speech. It's where you essentially, to protect the things you're excited about, you diminish how much they mean to you so that if people insult them or are not as excited as you are, you're still protected in knowing that, well, I never really, told them how I feel. Now, granted, all this is subconscious, man, but if you know about it, you really do start to see how much people downplay things they're excited about simply because they're not used to people being excited with them. And it's why we talk so much about saying what's on your heart when it comes to being positive, that is. Can you guys hear that? I can hear it. Man, we're jamming today. We're jamming. How's the music? How's the audio? How's everything? All right, Exner. 1, I had too many emotional breakdowns and the stress was consuming me. I'm sorry to hear that, Exner. I'm chronically ill, which you handle like a boss. Don't ever downplay, but I understand that it's a lifelong thing that you have to deal with. I don't have as much time as normal people's left, and by watching you and listening to my mom, I needed to change. Exner, that's so good. I think I just said it the other day, like your life, it is never too late to start over. Your situation is your situation. It can be very unfortunate, where you have to appreciate your time much more than others, or it can be very fortunate, where you have all the time, all the love, all the energy, and everything you could ever want. The spectrum of life exists. Depending on what person you are, it's all about figuring out how to optimize and be the best version of you. We talked about old Feetless earlier, right? Like, you think that dude's nubbing around with a smile on his face? That shit would hurt every time. Do you know how easy it would be to just never be like, meh? You know, like, I'm just not doing anything. I got no feet. It's not worth it, man. Don't like this song. Right? You know what I mean, though? Like, and then there's the other side of the spectrum. You got old Feetless Jr., the son, who's out playing basketball, blasting their shins into each other. It's just, I use Feetless to be funny, but it's no different, man. It's really no different than anything else, right? There are shit sandwiches that sometimes you are forced to munch down on. But that is not the only thing in your diet. That's one shit sandwich and in a buffet of good, right? You may not have feet, but you still have everything else, right? And it just, I'm repeating myself, but just to bring it home, we don't look at other people's negatives as a way to justify our mediocrity. We look at other people's negatives to appreciate how much easier our success is going to be than old Feetless. Okay? It's just the truth. It doesn't make one better than the other. Kinda. Having feet's the way to go. But the point is if you're one without, they're out there, man. They're just the exception. And so much of that comes down to this baby right here. It's this brain. It controls all else. Right? You can will a boner in as much as you can will it away. The willing it away can be harder, but it's possible. It's possible. Okay, we've all been in class, at least those with boner capabilities. It's a bitch sometimes. You don't know what you're doing. You're young, you feel things, and then you're like, come up to front of the class. It's like, I'll fight you, teacher. Send me the principal. Maybe he's ugly. Maybe that'll make it calm down. Can I help that you're beautiful when you're teaching me about fish? I don't know. Man, our biology teacher, she was so nice. She was very nice. She was such a nice teacher. And I loved her class. I didn't ditch it one time. Not one time. But I think I'm digressing. Am I digressing again? Don't let a thing hold you back. You'll never be the best you. Yeah, my music taste is also a bit different. An example, being gay to follow a crowd, you will never hit your targets if you follow the flock. Yes. I don't know what being gay has to do with it, but exactly. If you're not gay and you become gay to just be cool, you're probably going to be pretty uncomfortable, you know? And it's just like, but hey, if you're into it, go get it. The point being is don't be who you're not. Be, you know, live the life that's just uncomfortable enough to make you great. What, you guys don't like this, whatever the hell we're listening to? We haven't listened to audio music in a while. Not gonna lie. Hashtag going back to Markus is the only voice in this stream. Okay? Markus be the only one talking today. Okay? So, I apologize for bringing in those interlopers. Right? But what I do want to say is how freaking awesome all you legends are. I got something I want to show you, and I think you're gonna like it. Okay? So if you guys are ready, come check this out, man. I gotta show you something. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We got a new game. We got a new game. No, change is good, but you also got to know when, you know, music is objectively good and bad. And I will die on that hill. There's a lot of people that would disagree, and that's fine. You go listen to it. You and the other 3 of you go enjoy that music. The other 8 billion of us universally will enjoy the very obvious definition of good music. I kid. And the funny part is I have no skin in the game when it comes to music. When I barely know artist names, I almost never know song names. And ultimately, at the end of the day, when it comes to music, I either like it or I don't. It's black and white for me. I've never been one of the individuals that's like, oh man, when I'm sad, I listen to this, and when I'm angry, I listen to this, and that's cool. It doesn't have that effect on me. I could be listening to Man on the Mirror by Michael Jackson, which I'm a huge fan of, and just be raging out. And then the complete opposite, I'd be super sad and I'm listening to Man in the Mirror, and then I would all of a sudden become happy and or more sad. So ultimately, music for me is more of like a, when you're in the elevator with a bunch of people and for some reason it feels illegal to talk to each other because that's just how humans are these days, right? And I'm the one that talks. Always have been. I don't want to sit in this awkward metal tomb of who's going to fart first. I'm not here for this. If I'm standing next to someone, then I can smell what they ate for lunch. What the fuck are we doing not talking to each other? This is weird. It's more weird that we're not talking than it would be if we talked to each other. So, hi, a person that I am inches away from. You come here often? Like, you can't think of anything to say? Man, that's one of them ones that just bugs me. It's like because like, look at this cattle line that we go to, right? We go and get coffee, all in a line, no one's talking, right? We go and get food, all in a line, no one's talking. We go to a restaurant, all in a line, we walk to our trough and sit down and nobody's talking. Like, we are just these pod people, man, who just aren't fucking... What happened? When did everything just slap closed? When did we just give up on being a community of people, man? We're all still individuals, but how can we act like our lives don't have anything to do with each other at all? It's just different. It's a very different world than what I grew up with, man. Very different. So, should we wait for you for this or what? Okay. So here we go. We have a new game. It's called Connections. We have to create 4 groups of 4. So it's like word association, right? So for example, let's just take a peek here. We got clock, hourglass, watch, and sundial. So like those are clear. They're all clocks. Wow, right? So like that's kind of the idea. This one might be a little too easy, to be honest with you, but we'll see. All right. So what do we have? We have second, Newton, Hertz, and where's it at? I bet you it's J. So these would be units of measurement. I betcha. Betcha. Units of measurement. I had a really nice religion teacher a few years back. He wasn't overly rude to people who were religious and just accepted them for who they were. And that's beautiful. That's the love, man. That's the love. Exner, you're both those people because you're fantastic. Lion, proud of you for going to college, man. Or college courses. I want to master collage courses. No, college. I want to master the internet by the time I'm 25. Mastering the internet, huh? Ooh, one away. Okay, so it's not... No. I think it is J. Are they not counting second? Because it's time? Interesting. Timekeeping devices, easy. Mole? So instead of second, mole, Hertz, Newton, mole, and J? What does that even mean? Because mole is a unit of measurement. No way. What? One away? What are you measuring in moles? How many moles is in a foot? Huh? How many moles in a foot? That's what I want to know. Newton, Hertz, mole in second? Okay. Hertz, mole. Mole! Who's measuring in mole? Later, Carlo. Much love, dude. Who's measuring in mole? That's what I want to know. All right. So we have J. Bob. Are these names? At Markus 2022. Shag. At Markus 2022. I'm very cross-branded. I don't use Twitter too much, but just to kind of announce my stuff here. So, Shag. Shag. No. No. Bob. J. Shag. Shag. That's two. Evil Pepper. I was thinking one syllable, right? Like things with one syllable. J. Bob. Shag. Nope, that's two. And haircuts. Ooh. So Bob, Shag, a crop cut, and a no hair. My mind is going to joules, the unit of measurement. I don't know though. See, and that's where I went to, CV, with the J. Like, I know I've seen J as a unit of measure. So Pixie, Crop, Shag, and Bob. Are we feeling good about that? Pixie, Crop, Shag, and Bob. Pixie cut, crop cut, shag cut, and bob cut. I'm liking it. And then what would this be though? Evil, no, Pepper, and J. I like this game. Yo, what's up, Exner? What in the fuck are these? Hold on, let's figure it out before we do it. Oh, thank you, Lion. Never be sorry for doing that. What is a no, a pepper, J, and evil all have to do with each other? Pepper. Yay, the two. Let's go. I'm so curious. No. Evil. Pepper. Hey, man. You're never too late to make up, right? You're never, just like when I owe you a message from 2 weeks ago. You're never too late. What are these? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Doctor Evil, Dr. J, Dr. No, and Dr. Pepper.
Apple pie, baseball, Chinese food,
coffee. When excellence is what you're after, Americans tend to do it right. Since 1492, this great country has been fueled by an understanding that if you want quality, you must first work for it. Americans defied a kingdom and destroyed tea in pursuit of this one great truth. The truth that Coffee Brand Coffee's no BS approach would be the cornerstone and future of our democracy. Coffee Brand Coffee was built by creating direct trade partnerships with coffee producers that use sustainable coffee growing standards. Coffee Brand Coffee promises to give you a delicious tasting coffee with none of the bitter political guilt. They don't want your vote, they simply want your business and are committed to keeping it forever. Coffee Brand Coffee, made for you by us.
Shag haircut. Shag haircut. Shag haircut. Lot of bangs. Lot of bangs in the shag haircut. Okay? Lots of bangs. See, and then she doesn't have the bangs here, which I appreciate. Exner, you would kill any haircut you pulled off. Just easy on the bangs. Too much bangs will get you. So shag, it looks like shag more refers to the, like, it's more teased, you know? So like it's got a little more frizz to it. The frizz seems intentional for a shag haircut. And CV Dr. Pepper is a soft drink. Sody pop. Yeah, messy. Exactly, Exeter. Messy. But like on purpose. It's like holes in your jeans. Man, not making fun of her. But if you guys could see where my mouse is outlining on that schnoz, shiza. It's a large nose. And then what was the other call? The Dr. Pepper. And then what's the other haircut? Was it the Bob? Bob haircut. It'd be funny if it was a bunch of dudes named Bob. All right, so this is the Karen haircut. So a Bob is Karen. A Bob is Karen. Gotcha. Bob. My hair is straighter than straight. Oh, really? Is that common, Exner, for people from your part of the world? Like, is your guys' hair genuinely straight? Or generally straight? Not getting a penny from me, but great ad. I don't drink it. Yeah, dude. Pop. I gave up pop. Funny story about when I gave up pop, actually. So when I was younger, I was a little fatty, man. I was a chunko munko. But that's okay. It never stopped me. I learned to be funny because of it. But when I was younger, I used to go to Wendy's and I would get a Sprite and a junior bacon, and that's it, because that's what I could afford at school or when we had school lunch or whatever. So one day I realized, I was like, wait a minute. If I don't get a Sprite, I can buy 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers. That's double the burger. That's twice as much burger as I was getting before. And that's pretty good. Double the... So anyway, it was kind of a bummer at first because the water was free. So I got a free water and 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's. And then slowly but surely, I lost that flavor and that craving for pop, for Sprite. And I've never gone back. Like now when I taste it, I'm like, wow, scheiße. You know, like that's a lot. You know, it's like the sugar. I got the sugars. And yeah, so I highly recommend gaining a love for water. Like my folks, I try so hard to get my folks to drink more water because they're big time pop drinkers and juice and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, drink stuff that makes you happy. If you like having a pop every now and then, do it. The point is like the majority of your life should be doing the healthy thing. Do the healthy thing most of the time. And if you're doing that, go fucking enjoy the rest of the unhealthy stuff, right? If you're most of the time, if you're doing what's right, you can pound a cheesecake without even blinking an eye, right? You can eat a pizza. It's all good, man, because you're allowed to live. We got like in this hustle kind of mentality that right now is like, you have to do everything perfect. Do everything perfect because go slay, queen. Go get him. Make him be, you know, whatever. And it's just like, just stop a second. Just slow down a second. Okay, you haven't even defined your success for one. So let's relax about going and getting them and going and go, 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 go. It's like, where are you going? Okay, if you're you know what animal says go, go, go and doesn't think about the future? A dog, when they're trying to catch the end of their tail. Okay, they're just spinning in circles, not doing a damn thing at all. And it's like, don't be a dog. Don't be a dog who just lives their life chasing their tail because it feels good at the time. Okay, that's what doing healthy shit is. Going on walks like Lindsay's doing right now, like I know Exner loves to do, right? Going and putting in work like Lion does, man. Going and hustling, doing those things that are hard, that give your life purpose and joy. Whew. That's living a good life. And trust me, man, you know when you're living a good life. Exner even said she grabbed life by the fucking hips and humped it into submission. She got dealt a shorthand. I'm sorry I'm putting you on blast a little bit, Exner, but your story is one of inspiration. All right? She has decided that she's going to live in spite of medical stuff. And that's a big deal. That's a choice, man. That's a choice. When I worked in hospitals, I watched people's will to live die. I know what it means for someone to give up. And I don't want any of you to ever give up because you don't have to. Your life is filled with reasons to fight and push and strive and become excellent. But it's up to you. It's up to you to appreciate, understand, and know that you have one life to live, so you better live it to the highest level possible. And that are my thoughts and opinions on whatever we were talking about. Getting off caffeine, though, killed me. Oh, man, I bet you it was hard, but it was worth it. That's very, very, very good to drink water. I love water, man. Like, look at this. 52 ounces of sex appeal right here, okay? Ladies, if you're out there looking for a man and he's not drinking 52 ounces of this beautiful, clear liquid, he's probably bad in bed. No one ever talks about that, do they? They sure don't. Oh, that's not true at all, Lion. Don't spread false information. There are study after study after study of coffee's benefits, both mentally and physically. Coffee is good. What's not good is Starbucks and all that other crap. Coffee, like a black coffee, has so much positive effects, and especially in moderation. And that's the thing. Like, Lion brings up a great point, right? Quit vaping, right? Gets kicked out of high school for vaping, right? Like, there's so many bad things that people do, and yet they live and succeed, right? I quit vaping, make money. I don't a word. Mark, I don't. See, but also the funny part, Lion, is just to kind of humble you up a little. If somebody's making that much money, but they have bad grammar and spelling, you're not impressing anybody. Because ultimately, good for you, right? But like, that's what I'm talking about. If you're not balanced, if you're doing too much to the extreme, like if you quit school at 16 to make a bunch of money, but then you also didn't take the time to master reading, writing, and arithmetic, like you're not balanced, right? You're off balance because you have to be able to do the full spectrum of the world, because eventually time will catch up, right? So a lot of people, when they're physical and young, they go and do physical things thinking that they will be able to do that for their whole life. Think about anything that's a beauty standard, any type of modeling or like that. There is a ticking time. There's a clock that this will eventually stop. Streaming, actors, everybody. It's the long-term careers is the exception in these types of environments, right? Long-term careers typically come from people who are either building their own, which is the exception, or working for someone else. And if you're one of the lucky ones, the good ones that do the create your own, I've never met more well-rounded individuals who just know what is going on better. They just, it's a well of life experience, and you're just like, wow, you just kind of know a little bit about everything, don't you? And that deep well of knowledge is what makes them so successful. And if Lion at 16 has already taken on that role, right? Like he has time. He has time to continue to grow, to continue to improve, right? To learn how to spell and have grammar. You know I love you, Lion, but it's true. Ever since I've known you, Lion, I have given you a hard time about your spelling and grammar. So nothing's new. Nothing's new. It always comes from love. Because I can tell you right now, Mr. 250K, if you sent me an offer or an email or a contract and it had spelling and grammar errors, I would never work with you, ever. Because that is the cornerstone of professionalism, is attention to detail. And like, how can you better convey attention to detail than by not having mistakes, right? Now, as much as mistakes happen, I'm just speaking to the big stuff, right? To the big boy stuff. Because like, again, I did real estate, right? And I'll tell you, the second I had an agent that would send me an email or a contract and it had spelling errors, I immediately did not expect good work from them. And it was almost proven time and time again. They would miss dates. They would miss deadlines. Their communication would be poor. And believe it or not, when I do get communication, guess what's always there? It's little spelling errors, little mistakes, little problems. And that's why I bring it up. I can read. Oh, and that's awesome that you say you're going. Did you know Lion's going for music in university? Which is so freaking cool. I can read. I got an exam in math and English. Tfue quit games and streaming. Yeah, sure he did. Until he comes back and makes more money. Isn't he still doing his podcast? It's not that. No, Lion, I'm not. I love your face. You've improved since the day I met you. But I'll never stop pushing you, Lion. You know this. Since the day I met you. You're going to obtain and continue to obtain great things. And I will never let you slow down, brother. You have the want and desire to be a baller. And I have a potential baller right in front of me, Lion, like you. You'll never get a compliment from me. I mean, you'll get little ones, but the only thing you will always get from me, and I'm just letting you know this, the bar, every time, Lion, I'm just going to move it because I know you can reach it. And that's like, it's just welcome to being my buddy. That's what it's like. I see the potential deep within, and you see the potential. So if you come in here and I give you, hey, good job, Lion, keep it up. Pfft, that's so lame. That's so impersonal. I'm here to give you what you need. And Lion, you will always need a fire lit under your ass to keep doing better. Because it comes easy, right? If it comes easy, you don't work at it. So, welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's like, Mark, I don't know why I'm thanking you for yelling at me. Hey, I'm good at what I do. What do you mean? You know you're doing good if you're thanking the person who's yelling at you. But all fun, all jokes aside, I really appreciate you all being here. So, let's play a little Wordle. Oh, Lion, you have no idea how much that means to me, man. I don't take those compliments lightly, which is why I truly am sorry. I did not realize I missed your message, man. I know it takes me a while sometimes to respond. I'm okay with that. 2 weeks is too long, though. But But, oh my gosh. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? I know I'm doing good. I gotta yell at Lion, one of my favorite things ever. No, I'm kidding. Yo, Cultivator, what's up, legend? Dude, you put on a professional show, man. That's some good quality stuff. That really is. Okay, wow. Doing good, but stop. I'm sorry, Exter. Is it making noise? What kind of speedrun training is this? I got to start with my mind. Okay? I got to start up here. The rest comes after. Okay? You have to visualize and execute. But joking aside, you guys can hear that? Because that's important to know. Fuck. Okay. I need to mess with more stuff. What's up, Story? No, man, we're doing Wordle, and then we're running into Only Up. Growers from all over the world pop in there. Cultivator, that is so cool, man. You're doing what I want to do, man. And it makes me happy. I love it when people obtain their goals. And I was sitting in that stream, I was like, this is great. This is cool. Look how professional everyone's being. Look at all this like good vibes, these good energy. Putting the chats up on the stream. I was like, holy shit. Like, this is really good. This is really good. But we gotta focus. We got a lackluster penis and a completely absent boobie, right? We got old feet. We got old feets in the building, but I don't think that's gonna help us. You missed a great one, Cultivator, about feet. Stop touching the arm. Leave it alone. Stop it. Stop. I'll do it again. What? I'm gonna slap you like you've never been slapped? Stop. Stop it. Gentle. Right here. Stay. 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 You too. Okay. All right. Sometimes you gotta lay down the law with this shit, man. You'd be amazed. Like, all right. First, for example, those clickers, those pen clicking bastards. If every time you started clicking that pen and you just slapped it out of your own hand, I promise you would stop clicking that pen and the rest of the world wouldn't want to kill you. I got a thing about pen clickers, man. I cannot imagine being a person sitting in a room of other people and just going, hey, does this bother anybody? Because if it does, I'm not going to stop. I know, it's just, I got a little tick. I got a little tick, so I got to click. Right? That's all you freaking hear. And you're sitting in that meeting going, I'm going to kill this person. But that's illegal. Now think about it. It would take 2 slaps. 2 slaps. 2 slaps and only 2 slaps. Where'd Wordle go? It's gone. And that person never, ever, ever clicks that pen again. Okay? I almost screwed up Wordle for a second. No way, Story. I'll jump through the VoIP. I'll take the little cap off and I'll take that spring out of that pen and I will stretch it. I will stretch that spring until it's straight again. And then what are you going to click? There's no click if the spring doesn't push that button back up. Oh my gosh. Stop. You gotta remind yourself. You gotta remind yourself. I'm not big into spanking kids, but I'll spank the shit out of myself. Think about every time, like whatever your ism is, right? Whatever your ism is. Whatever the thing is that you do that you don't like. If you're one of those pen clickers, go take a cold shower right now because you deserve it. But you see you are the one who has control. You dictate your behavior, right? Nothing else does, because you are still your brain. Your brain is you. That is your credit. You don't get to say, well, I'm just a pen clicker. It's like, you are the person clicking the pen. Nobody is making you click this pen. You're not in like a pen clicker group where you have an obligation to click a pen 30 times a second or you go to hell. This is not a religion. This is a tick. It's the same as way as people say like and all those other things. Okay, you're a pen clicker, you're a foot shaker, you're a tapper, you are devoid of stimulation. You know why? That's what it is. They need to go out and get naked and be in nature, man. That is the point. If you have not been naked in nature for more than a year and you are a pen clicker, you need professional help. Am I smiling like it's a joke? Not only have you devoided your life of the universal energies that flow from the earth itself by always having these human synthetic barriers between you and the world. Your body is manifesting that lack. It's essentially your soul's death breath. Okay? You as a pen clicker, your soul is dying inside, and it is desperately Morse coding SOS to you. Anybody who will listen, okay? You're essentially going down to the Titanic right now, and you hear that fiberglass crackling, and you're like, your brain's like, hey, we should probably go up, take that Game Boy controller and pitch it up, right? And that death click coming from that fiberglass, that's you. That's your soul. So for the love of God, do yourself a favor. Get rid of all pens that don't have caps. Okay? If that thing has a clicker, it's got to go for your own good. I'm doing this for you. Okay? Someone's got to love you, and I'm doing it. So get all those pens. You don't just throw them away. You have to burn them. It's symbolic. So you burn these pens. No more clicking. Okay? If you have a remote that has clicks, you get rid of it. Anything that causes you click. Because right now, your soul needs you. It needs you to pay attention. And if you got a pen to click, it's your distraction, man. It's your meth. It is your crack cocaine. Okay, you're a drug addict, and I want you to get help. I need you to be better because you deserve it more. This isn't funny. This is serious. It's a PSA from me to you. I've lost too many to clicking, and I can't do it anymore. I can't have this take another friend. I can't. It's too many. I'm too young. Okay? So for the love of God, if you're right now clicking a pen and you're hearing this, I need you to strip down and go into the woods and just hug a rock and bury all of those. Not bury, burn, light a fire, naked, light a fire, take all your clicker pens, throw them in that fire, and you just need to dance. You need to dance around this fire and cleanse your soul. You deserve it. You deserve it. And I'm sorry I'm getting worked up. It's hard. It's hard to see so many people just struggling, struggling.
This is a public service announcement presented by Professor McMarkus. Do you suffer from any of the following symptoms? Sleeplessness, high blood pressure, bleeding from the ears, a euphoric sense of belonging? If you have, you may have been exposed to The Markus Show. But don't worry, we're from the government and we're here to help. People exposed to The Markus Show may question authority. They may prioritize improving their personal lives over maintaining toxic relationships. If you or someone you know has been exposed to The Markus Show, call this number below or text NICE to 69420 and we'll send you information on how we can help.
This has been a joke. Do not call or text either of these numbers. Who knows who it could be?
Oh, man. Man. Where'd I go there for a second? I just know, there's going to be something you call acceptable losses story and their sacrifice, albeit tragic. Sometimes you do what you gotta do, you know? Anyway, oh yeah. Anyway, yo, you guys, listen, let's finish this, huh? Can we quit screwing around? Right? Because as far as I'm concerned, we are nutty. Oh, man, drink some water. Woo! I guess you don't know how much you care until you're really forced to confront your demons, you know? So we need... Gaunt. So, Exeter, I guess... Oh, my! A-E-I-O-U. We got them all. And sometimes why? What is up, Story? Dude, you ready for tomorrow or what? So it's not haunt. Man, we got a lot of words up there. A lot of letters up there. Okay. No E. Exner, you get the golden ticket. Same as Story, right? Like in Markus Topia, okay? I make up all the rules. So you guys don't need to worry. You've been grandfathered in. The seats on the spaceship are reserved. So Story's just trying to, get an extra seat. He's been emailing me for months. He keeps saying that he needs to bring an unnamed individual. What am I supposed to do with that? Ooh, B-R-A-N-D, A-N-D. Hey! Ooh, I don't hate that. What? I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore. The better half. How are you, Marcus? Hey, you guys, everyone here right now, you're just awesome. Thank you. A-N, okay. Man, L, let's... L, no R, Z, F, F, R, F, A. It could be A, A. You think it's double A? A blank, A, N blank. Day off from the dispo and the family. Lazy day. Oh, and you chose to spend it with us. Oregano. Orange? No O. Cow. N? It could be N and no, A, N. Nana? No plurals. Ooh, Farn. Barnes. Flank. Do we use a K yet? Ooh, I like flank. I like flank, just like the steak. Do you need my assistance? I repeat, do you need my... Well, don't give me the answer, cultivator. What I do need your assistance on is knowing how long I should wait. I like flank. We doing flank? We're doing flank. And a 3, 2... Hey, there you go. Let's go, Lion. Yes. And that was the plan anyway. We did it on purpose because we wanted these two to match. So next we got to get it. Well, let's see. How do we want to do this? All right, next time we play Wordle, we're going for the 6th one. So we're gonna go for the next 3 Wordles. We have to get it on the 6th try, which is easy, but also you'd be surprised because I like to throw in a little special rules that go in it. So, but yeah, so the next time we're going for 6, y'all. We're going for 6. All right, are you guys ready? Is it time? Any questions from the crowd? Any questions? Yes, Exner, go ahead. No, I'm kidding. Way to go, Lion. Or did Lindsay give it? You guys got to watch out. Whenever I don't give Lindsay credit for the Wordle, she flings little pens at me, man. I got to be ready. All of a sudden, they just came out of nowhere. This year, 2023, it's the year of the Markus. Okay. Let's go. Are you guys ready? Because if you're ready, I'm ready. So when I'm sleeping, Merc, she likes to get real close to my ear. Then all of a sudden, she'll just be like, fucking wake up. She slaps me across the face. So I kind of like it, so. All right, my friends. The time has come, the Markus said, to talk of many things. Of shoes and ships and cigarettes. Of cabbages and kings. And why the sea is boiling hot. And whether mice have wings. Talloo-tallay! How you doing? How you doing today? Hey, Story, you know about this one? Look at this. About to blow your mind, Story. Lion, I appreciate you, brother. All right, putting that there and leaving it alone. Look, I gotta go to D&D. Exner, make sure to fill me in on how he does. Definitely all the secrets. Here, this one's for free, Story. Boom, this one's for free. All right, let's get some game audio. Microphone. Only up. I think we're good. Turn that down just a pinch. Okay. Say goodbye to this area because it's the last time you're seeing it.
It's very
Whoop, shit. No. Okay, now, easy kid. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay, boom. Like I said, say goodbye to this one.
But don't be afraid. You can
because
always
it's the
repeat
last time
from our mistakes.
we're gonna be seeing it. Speed running. You see that, Story? You nervous yet or what? Meow. Remember, first run's always your best. First run's always your best. Boom. Sorry, y'all. Focus. The pipes get me focused because it's the only hard part of the game. Right? Only hard part of the game. Right here. Boom. Outside of that,
there is something strange going on with this world, though there has always been something wrong with it. What everyone clung to, the stability, has been shaken.
The bean curds.
Maybe this is a chance for me.
Or whatever. Boom. Oh, maybe. Maybe, baby. The pipes. Oh, this is good stuff. I think we're gonna have a really good only up day. We're gonna have a really good only up day. Ooh, feels good to feel good. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Peaches and cream. So I learned that 120 frames kicks me off of this thing. Okay, we got in-game sounds. We got a little music. That's where we're going. It's gonna be easy. I prefer to warm up, jumping up. Okay, catch you tomorrow, sir. Much love, Story. Have fun with D&D, man. You need to start writing in a character, Story. Oh, he's probably gone. But Story, if you watch this back later.
In poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where my whole life and the lives of my goddamn parents have been.
You done? All right. You need to start subtly writing in an NPC named Gaborius. Make him a level 10 sword mage with green fire magic. He has a drinking problem and is a decent-ish teleporter. It's kind of his main. So fire and teleporting are his two main characteristics. We're going up, baby. You know, Exner, I was gonna do a marble stream the other day, but can't do it on YouTube. I wanted to tilt with Exner again. I think that'd be so cool. But you gotta, they haven't upgraded or done it for YouTube from what I've seen. Boom.
There are many like you. You have to be with them.
Woo. Yeah, Twitch only. Do you know of any on YouTube, Exner, by any chance? Because one thing that I'm struggling with is I want to do some community games,
not knowing what the future
but
holds.
you know me, Exner, like community games, Marcus still needs to be in control. Y'all just need to be involved. You know? And anybody who's been here long enough knows what that means. So similar to marbles. So like, for example, that sheep game, there's a sheep game that came out a while ago, and like basically your Twitch chat was your followers, like so I would still be in control as the streamer, but it would like I would have an Exner follower in that game, right? So similar with marbles. What I like so much about marbles is I gotta literally protect like whores. I gotta protect whores.
I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back.
Okay. I gotta protect.
And often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
Like it was your marble, so there was investment in that marble. That's one part. Honestly, one of my favorite parts. Shut your mouth. I'm talking. I'm a self-made Marcus. Okay, but like. So something like that, I guess, basically. Because it's sure there's community games like Fortnite, but that's not what I want. That's not my show, and that's not the way we play. So something similar to Wordle, it'd be cool if there was like a group Wordle where it's way less, you know, kind of waiting for each. Because one thing that I like is I don't think as the viewer, you guys should have anything to do. I don't expect you guys to like wake up and, you know, sit up and do stuff. I want you to just sit and watch the show and type in my chat. Like that's the show I want to provide, not stuff for y'all to do. And that's why Marbles was so nice, because Marbles ! Titties or whatever it was. And then I did the rest, and you guys got to enjoy the show, but it was still a way for community involvement. So I guess that's, yeah, the Cult of the Lamb, Extra, is that sheep one I was telling you. So something, it would just be so perfect for the just chatting. Because I don't want to always do Wordle. You know? I don't always want Wordle. Sometimes I want other stuff. All right, speedrun. Here we go. So I don't know. I wonder how we could do marbles with YouTube. Like, I wonder how we could cheese it. I don't know. I don't know. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I was... The self-made woman got me, man. I changed my camera right. What am I doing? Okay, all right. I gotta stop. I found someone who cheesed it using StreamerBot. Okay, and that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Something like that. All right, let's go. Focus up. Hey, I did call it speedrun training, okay? Not speedrun mastering. Hey, this is practicing for me and Story's race tomorrow. Jesus. See, like I'm doing some shortcuts, you know? This is all training. Falling is part of training. What did we talk about the whole time before?
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
Come on. Everything's possible, Lindsay. You just have to be smart or rich enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I could put a timer up in the corner. Ah. But there are quite a few games, other streamers. Whoop. Games, other streamers play on Twitch, like Words on Stream, Gartic on Stream, but I don't think that YouTube allows that. Okay. I think, man, we got to make our own, Lindsay. We got to make our own. Because, like, marbles, I learned how to make marbles, the game marbles, when I did Unreal class with my nephew. So, like, that wouldn't be too hard to make. Because theirs is called, what, Marbles on Steam? Or Marbles on Stream? We would just name ours Marbles on Stream Sucks. And then we win. Right? I mean... called competition, baby. I hope they're ready for it. Hello. I saw people move to Kick, but I don't know. I don't know. I have an opinion on Kick that doesn't matter. Because ultimately, anybody who's like, no, Twitch is... What am I doing? No, man, Twitch is like the moral place to be. You sure? Like, all companies have wicked things that you should need to make a decision if you're okay with or not. So, and ultimately, is it worth moving? What's best for your community? Yes, community and yourself. Because, like, trust me, if Kick made more sense, I would have no problems going to Kick. The issue is, though, is like, what are you doing? Do you have a show that you love, that you've put heart, spirit, and soul into? You know the quality is good, and the only problem on why you're not succeeding is because of the website that you're on. I mean, if you could say that with confidence, you should go to whatever website is going to make you successful. But if that's not your answer and you say, well, kick has better discoverability, so I don't have to change anything, but I'll be more successful. It don't matter if you're on kick or on the corner selling your butthole. Like, you're not going to find success. It's not the corner, okay? It's that you wear a muumuu. No one's going to pay for the girl wearing a muumuu on the street, okay? You want the classy hookers. And, like, streaming's no different, man. If you're not putting in the effort, I promise succeeding is going to be a hell of a lot harder. Whether you're on Kick with Aiden Ross, YouTube with Susan, or Twitch with Bezos. Put the show first. Do a good show. Make a good show. Make a show that people want to watch, and they will watch it. That easy, folks. Just like this game. That easy. Ow, bow, bow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow, perfect jump. Sorry, hey. This is speedrun training, y'all. What do you want? Skeet! Fuck! I don't know if, first person's the play there. Alright, so... See? Alright. Oh, is this not the play? This might not be any faster. Oh, well, that's not a shortcut at all. Exner, you're the best kind of distraction. What are you talking about? All right, I do need to focus up, though. I do need to focus up. That was not... Ugh. Oh, okay. Hey, you guys got to remember, listen, it's easy to be like, oh, he's falling, he sucks. I am on purpose going as fast as I possibly can. I have not lifted my finger from the shift key once, okay? That you guys got to understand, Exner, over here making fun of me, making jokes. I see you and your mama making fun of me. Hi, Olo, Ugit et mitju, Mama Exter. Ugit, right? Yeah? Hey. So, okay? I am doing what I can with what I got here. All right, we do need to make some progress, though. There might be some times that I need to calm down. Good, met you. Doing well. How about you? Good. Yeah. How do you say what time is it, Exner? Or how do you ask what time it is? Good, met you. Okay, so met you. How are you? So met you. Then met you would be, are you? Is that true? So who gets, how are, who get, yeah, so how are, who get, how are, you, who gets, or no, Jew. So then it goes, who gets, how are, but then you is the Jew. So that's actually ends the sentence, similar to Spanish then. So it'd be, how are, who gets etmich Jew? Etmit, what is that? How are you doing? So would who get how are etmit Jew? So would etmit be doing? I'm trying to, just call me a pioneer, right? This is how Lewis and Clark had to communicate with the Indians, right? You got to remember, there's no Rosetta Stone here for me and Exter. Okay, I'm inventing, or I am figuring out how to do this on the fly. So this is a way better way to learn rather than just rinse, repeat, regurgitate, forget the second you stop using it. Yeah, you can't translate it literally. And that's one issue that we've always kind of had with most language differences, right? I mean, honestly, I need a break. I just want to hear the pitter patter of this kid's feet for a little bit. As a lot of times, the way we have learned to communicate is through essentially translating, not understanding each other's languages, right? So for example, like, sure, I'm going to learn some phrases, and if I truly dove into it, I would be fluent in, oh gosh, don't forget, Mark, come on, we just did this, what was it the other day? It's not, it's Dutch. Like, I could be fluent in Dutch. But here's the deal. I will never have a comprehension of the language the same way that Exner does, because she was born into the language. Because ultimately, unless you were born into the language, right? Like, unless you were born into the language, you're not going to have the kind of comprehension as a native speaker. And to me, that's pretty fascinating, because that means that no matter how much we want to, we'll never really truly understand people who speak a different language. And to me, that is so poetic and appropriate, because the arrogance that somebody would have to think that no, I spent a year in Japan, I'm Japanese, right? Like, no, Mr. Superman, he no here, right? Like, it's something that completely stops humility, right? So that's kind of my thoughts on it. And the ultimate point is this. We need to understand that our differences are what make us stronger. We need to stop trying to water down the world to this one world pod people. No matter where you're from, you need to understand and be offended and like all the same shit as all these. It's just insane to me, that expectation that so many people have for like the world. Like, I would never in a million years expect Exner, you silly whore, not Exner though, you're not a silly whore. This dude on the video game though is the silliest whore. So hold on, Exner, let me just, okay, holy moly! Yes, same with you in English. Your English is fantastic, Exner. But you'll never truly, like, understand English. You will understand the words, but at the end of the day, you're not a native English speaker. And understanding that between each other will help us better, I think, respect each other's culture. Because now, instead of just being like, oh no, me and Exner are the same, we speak the same language, I get to ask super fun questions about her unique experience. Now, hot damn, if I can't think of a better way to get to know somebody, you tell me what it is. We got to stop thinking that we're all just one of us. Freaking 2023 or 2020s are the 20s are like the year of the Legion, right? Legion is just trying to take over. And for those who don't know, Legion is from the old Bible. And it's essentially a demon that is the culmination of all the demons. And the idea of the Legion demon is to make all people, all demons, all souls, one. So one thought, one. So think about that for a second. In some of the oldest religions in the world, people understood the danger of groupthink. They so much to the point that they created a mystical. They created a mystical story about why it's bad and how it'll ruin the world. So trust me, y'all, groupthink being bad is not a new thing. For as long as there's been stories about it, people have said it's bad. So don't be on the groupthink page. I'm salivating over that one. Chiggy, 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 go! Too easy. Ready? I am so great. M-A-R-K. Come on, M-A-R-K. I am so great. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope. Bad one. We're fine. We're fine. Perfect. Perfect. There's a bed right there. How do I get to that bed? How do I? Oh, duh. Okay, I know how. It's, that's the bed we jump on. That's the bed we jump on to jump that gap. All right, y'all, you guys ready? See, I'm waking up, man. My fingers are waking up. The mind's waking up. Okay? You just got to remember, it takes a second to do everything perfectly always. Okay? I'm an old diesel. Takes a little bit to warm me up. The monkey thought it was all in fun. 3 blind mice. He jumps next to the windmill to get... Extra, don't tell people my secrets. You are a bitch. Screw that. Screw that. Scheiße. But I love the both of you, so what am I gonna do? Just love both. Story had that shortcut. It's a pretty nice one. He jumps next to the windmill to get those black lines. Oh, those power lines?
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And
yeah.
Meanwhile, oil is still a resource that people kill for.
What people? Just curious. Because they said kill for. So who's killing? Just saying. Sorry, y'all. Focus mode. She's loyal, Story. So are you, Story. What the hell? You keeping secrets? You keeping secrets, Story? Huh? Here I was giving you all of my information, thinking it was reciprocated. See, so I saw those black lines, Story. Are you saying you can jump from the drone to those? Because I've tried a couple times and I've never been able to. Is that what I'm to believe? Traitor, no, she's too loyal. She's loyal to both of us, Story. That's the thing. She's loyal to both. She's too loyal for her own good. Oh, Story, it's coming, baby. It's coming. Because you know me, Story, when the pressure's on, baby, ain't no one does it better. Because, I mean, look at how good I'm doing today. I clearly am just dominating the space. No one does it better. Youth moment, you can just run and jump and you can hit. Really? Climb up and then fall down? Okay. You see that one, Story? So you think you don't even have to do that timing thing at all? Damn. Woo! Woo! Oh, baby! Woo! All right, here we go. All right, let's see if Story knows what he's talking about. You're a smooth operator. Come on, Story. Here we go. 3, 2, what? You liar! Liar! Whew. Story's trying to set me up, man. Story's trying to set me up. Here we go, 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 here we go. Come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, good, good, good. Perfect, perfect. No, you're such a... Story. I don't know why, but I feel like Story's the one that did that. I just feel like he really closed his eyes and he's just like, okay, this one's for Markus. BRB, you got it, Exner. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Big skip. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. Didn't work. Didn't work. Boom. All right. All right. Whew. All right, y'all. Hello, everybody. Markus here. First attempt trying to climb up the mountain. As you can see, we're doing pretty good. We're on to the meth bus, and we do a little jumpy jump. Boom. Just like that. Now, that's called the speedrunner tuck and roll. And what you want to do is jump just to that so that when you land on the part, you don't have to do that mantle. So now we go into the landing strip, into the tunnel of joy, only to take a right into the expression of a butthole as we jump twice, mantle, and explosion of sprint out. 1, 2, 3, mantle, and you are now speedrunning, my friends. As your friends look back and wonder with their mouths open, how is he doing it? You say, because I watch Markus. Whew. All right, you get a little bit of a breather here, but be ready. Have that finger on the shift button because 3, 2, 1, jump. That's right. We do this with a little bit of a spin move so that you land on the rock only to jump straight onto the bed. 2 fake jumps to make the game wonder. And then just like this, ladies and gentlemen, you grab that because that's the goal. Couple slow motion so you know you missed it. And then what you want to do is land in a way so that your recovery doesn't make you cry. And just like that, no tears today. Beautiful. My God. We're good. Jimmy. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Just like that. The easiest. Now you want to slow it up. Slow it up. So that when you jump, you land. Because remember, all the speed is in the mantling. Come on now. Oh. It hurts. Oh. No, I'm trying to get to the top, Story. I'm trying to get to the top. Oh. Fuck. Hey, not a bad fall. Not a bad fall, okay? The only way we're gonna learn is by doing, okay? And the only way to do is to do. You gotta remember, y'all, the whole point is we're speedrunning. Okay. Oh, I gotta step outside. No, actually outside. Man. Man. Oh, man. It just, you know, trying to just go up. I don't understand why I can't just go up. I just want to go up, not down. I don't want to, I don't want to fucking go up. I want to jump. I want to go high. I want to look up and go fucking, and then go down and go fuck you, and then be up. I just want to be up. I want to be up. I want to be up. That's all I want to do. Man. Like, the fresh air helps, you know? The fresh air helps. Not enough. You named a dog after me? Yo! That's awesome! I love dogs! Dude, dogs are the most noble of all the creatures, okay? I can't think of a better compliment than having a dog named after me. The only thing that would make it better is if it was in real life. Thank you so much, man. That's a huge deal. There's a lot of people you could name that dog. Are you a bitch? You're a bitch! I just... We don't quit here. We don't quit here. Oh, shit. Go drink some water. I'll be right back. Go drink some now. We need it.
He is a bunny cult leader. You have joined me for carrots. You have joined me for fluffiness. But the thing you did not know that you joined me for was revolution. We, the bunnies, will come together once again and reclaim the fields. We will reclaim the cartoons. We will rise as bunnies shall rise on the backs of our feet as we jump higher. Higher than any bunny has ever jumped is what we will do today. Join me, bunny brothers, as we take back what is once and forever ours. Freedom! Alright. Carrots for everybody.
Hey, hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. I know I'm a little late, you know, but hey, forgive your boy Marcus, right? Because we're playing Only Up today. That's right, the easiest game out there. Y'all, I haven't fallen in this game once. It's pretty amazing how good I am at Only Up. So if you guys are ready the same way that I'm ready, gear up, Buttercup, because it's go time. Carlo! What's up, Carlo? How you doing? My stream was lagging behind. Hashtag refresh.
Oh, don't look. God.
All right, y'all, let's go.
I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The
Hey, Exner, what's up? Just showing up to the stream. Love it. We just started, y'all, so whatever this super easy game's all about, we're about to find out, aren't we? Because I don't know about you guys, but I only know one direction in life, and that direction is only up. Right? Because as you can see, man, there's not a lot to this. Super easy game. Super easy game. Super easy. Na na na. Because the game is na na na. So we go up because we are only up.
It's very hard to make a choice when you don't know where to lead. Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Boom, boom. Okay. Yo, easy. Easy peasy. Beautiful cover girl. Come on. Yes. Let's go. We're going up. Mouth open. You guys know this is my least favorite part, right? Not a single fall will be fallen. Just so you guys felled. Fell? Not a single fall will be felled. Yes. Which one is it? Not a single fall will be felled. I think that's it. Because if you did fallen, I'm not referring to something that's already happened. I'm referring to things that I won't let happen.
The stability has been shaken. Maybe this is a chance for me.
Perfect execution and perfect run. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect run. Let's do it. Can't wait to see you play this. Can't wait to see you play this. You hear of awesome windmill power line skip? Oh man, nah, Story. Do you know about like some kind of a windmill that if you do it right, you won't launch off into oblivion and cry and you'll actually skip a really difficult part of it? Is that what you're telling me right now? Because that would just be awesome.
Friends, if you want to go far, go alone.
CV, did you know that the pipes are my least favorite part? Is it your least favorite part because you admitted that you are the best here? Well, on one hand, he has a point. But on the other hand, he has a good point. I think if we put those together, CV, you make a damn good point. Hey, Story, remember who had to tell you about this one, okay?
This is where everyone lives in.
I hate the pipes next to those those fuel barrels.
And the lives of my goddamn parents have been.
To me, it's the pipes. I don't like the pipes because they're tedious. And then, what would my second least favorite part be? The running on the train is getting a little tedious. Because, I mean, you're just holding down shift. It's not like you're doing a lot of jumps, you know? Probably the trains. Because, like, look at how much time this takes. I'm not even hands up. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Very uplifting tunage, y'all. True, it's the last easy. Yeah, and I don't mind the sweat, Merc. Like, this is kind of hold down W, right? Because then when you fall, it's like, oh, here we go. I gotta hold down W again.
Go back to the favelas. Your friends.
So yeah, that's probably why. Because the same reason for both the train and the pipes. When you fall, your punishment is time. It's not effort. Like if I fall and I got to do a bunch of hard jumps again, I bet you I'd be a little more comfortable with it. But now I'm just like, all right, come on, run and turn and jump and turn and run. It's like the only way I'm falling here is if I really do something stupid.
To get to the new one, you first have to make a jump.
And that's why it's yeah, because I'm just W keying. Yeah. Boop. Man, it's like we're in a conference for a really big company, right? Like Fortune 500. Because, like, I don't mind this part. This part's not bad. That's all. It's this. It takes too long to just kind of W key your ass over here.
My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was
Okay.
afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work.
Okay.
He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
Thanks.
You'll never make it to the top. You'll never make it. You bastard.
Oh, by the way, you can be mad with
I'm
me.
still
Maintenance
scared.
man didn't Maintenance? No, I ain't mad at you. That's all good. I think that's bullshit. You should be pissed at that maintenance man. Are you kidding, Marcus? Come on, man. And see, it's just... I'm going to be back to the tedious part. Okay, whew. That would have pissed me off. We could have raced today. Only... Man, if we raced today, Merc, you would have kicked my ass. I'm doing so bad. This is the worst I've ever done on this game. I don't know what it is. I must be in too good of a mood. Me and Lindsay are going to get naked later. Lindsay! Scandal! I do need the pressure. I do way better with pressure. Naked later? Why would I tell people that? Because I'm proud of it. Woo! Let's go! Boom. Merc, you can't clip stuff like that. So the problem is I'm just doing a bad job. I think we can all agree. My technique is sloppy. My execution is poor. And my attempts at humor are next level awesome. And that's why. I'm dividing it up, right? I'm being too good at too many things at too many times. Okay? All right, Story, this one's for you. I guarantee you, no more falls. Not one. Boom. Hello. Guaranteed. Falls are done. I'm done with the falls. Can you even... You can clip on YouTube. And I highly recommend you guys do. Right? Because if you clip my stuff, I have clips. And that's amazing. Obviously do what makes you happy, but... Okay, here we go. This is the dangerous one. Ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Merc! No button? What? YouTube. Okay. Yee, 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 yee. Okay, woo! Let's go! I told you! No more falls! Yes. Let's go. I wish man, is there a way on this roof? I don't think there is. Maybe. Because I want to take the shortcut. Thank you, Merc. Thank you, Merc. Okay. I want to take this shortcut. Where we going? 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 Bam! Nailed it! Nailed it! Hey! Let's go! No risk, no reward. Okay, I don't... All right. That wasn't very hyped music. Come on. Hey, all right, Story, you taking notes, bud? This is how you do this part, okay? It's a 1-2 buckle my shoe situation. 1, 2, buckle the shoe. Just like that, okay? 1, 2, buckle the shoe. That's how you do it. How do you climb to the roof? See, Burke, how do you climb to the roof? I don't even know how to climb to the roof. Scheiße. Ooh, I was tempted. I was tempted to do that jump. Shit. Shh. 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 We're good. We're good. Not a bad fall. Not a bad fall. We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, you know, sometimes you just take a hard hit, you know, because you got a little cocky. You got to remember where you came from. How sad. How sad. Oh. Man. No pipes ever again. We're never doing the pipes again. Okay? Sprechen. Man, that was a hoot. We got 3 hoots and a half right there, folks. Oh, baby. Hi-ya. 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 All right, climb the vehicle. Oh, to get on that roof. Climb the vehicle or whatever nearby, and you can run around up top. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I think I know what you're talking about. Man. All right, we're good, though. We got a little cocky. Did you see how much progress we made? You know, essentially telling us, like, hey, don't forget. Man, come on. Boom. Boom. Sweet. All right, Story. It's on, baby. It's on. Mr. Bus Driver Man. We're good. The drone we got. We got all these parts, y'all. We got all these parts. Okay. 2. Why? Bastard. You bastard. That's right. Not a bad fall. Not a bad fall. Dude, Story. Thank you. I mean, hey, a lot of times it's more about the recovery than anything. Life gives you hits, man, one at a time. You just take those hits and you move forward. Anybody can play Kirby. Actually, Kirby's a lot more forgiving than this. What's like an easy game that you just really... You're not even playing a game. You're just kind of doing stuff. Let's see. What's like just a super check out, do nothing game? No! Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Flappy Bird, Exner. I still have a cell phone with the original app on it. Oh my. Oh. But Flappy Bird was pretty hard, wasn't it?
Some say that soon no one will need oil.
'Cause,
but
like-
it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And meanwhile, oil is still a resource that people kill for.
Cause like, what I don't even know. At the gosh, Legends. What? I mean, what? What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I do like the music. The music is very nice. It's very peaceful. You know, it makes me feel good about myself. You know what else makes you feel good? Knowing that Storyteller Merc. Hey, Chihuahua, come on. No. No. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Augie, why? Why is it gotta be like this, Augie?
You can always repeat.
Damn it!
Mistakes.
Okay. Hey, man. Just like Story said, this is how you learn what not to do. Oh, man. I just wish I could just boot this kid. Boom! Right? Just let this be the frustration takeout level, right? Like you fall, all of a sudden you get like a prompt. F to destroy. And you would just boom! And just blast that kid. And just so that you had like this little frustration part on the bottom, you know? And like that kid, it's like G to boot. And you would just boom! And then that kid just goes flying, man. Just, you know... Oh, you want a peace story? You want to go? Thank you, Augie. Hey, from the ashes, we start over. But hey, this is what training is for. Okay? You don't just wake up one day and run a marathon. It takes at least 2 days. Boom. All right, I'm booted offline. Speedrun is so focused. Oh my God. See, but you got the pressure of being online, Story. Why don't you step that game up and do what you know you got to do? Push that button, baby.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Stop talking to me. You're a mean person. You're a mean person. Yeah, Story, you're learning where not to jump. Okay, you're doing the Markus special. We learn through doing. And if you learn through doing, you're going to have to pay. There's a toll. There's a toll for learning through doing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whew! Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm trying to learn. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. All right, boom. Hey, maybe offline, but still puts the... I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, Story. Nah. We're getting it. Hey, tomorrow's gonna be a big day, Story. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is called efficiency. And also, I mean, Story, we're not playing the same game. I'm playing the original. The one with the band stuff. The OG, you could say, the original game. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, wife, you wouldn't happen to have a nice new playlist sitting for me, would you? What do you mean, how? How what? How am I so awesome? Which part? You talking about when I ran up that corkscrew like a boss? Okay. Do you have anything started? Okay. What is this? I'm trying to play some victory music, y'all. Boom. Oh, how am I playing the OG version? Because as soon as I saw that it got taken off of the Steam, I copied my program files. Because I knew it was coming back. I knew it was coming back. But I wanted the original copy, and I didn't want it to update. So I copied all the files of the game I bought, not the game that was about to be changed. And now it's mine forever. So I got more of the janky stuff. Like, I don't have any of the elevator. I don't have any of the extra stuff. And that's fine. I'm not saying you have to play this version. I'm just saying when it comes to being hard, nobody does it harder than Markus. You know what I meant. You know, if you ever want to sing along and not know the words, you just say watermelon. Just saying, that's what Millie and Vanilli, that's what they did. What was over there? I don't know. It's good. It's a good question. Oh, God. Stop touching the mic. I had a reason to that time. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, Story, let's go, baby. See, now I know Story's racing me, so it's freaking on, man. No more falls. Not a one. That doesn't count. That was a stumble. It's very different. Big difference between a stumble and a fall. Let's go, Story. You impressed yet? Oh, yeah. Should share. Yeah. If that's what you want, Story, I'll share that in a heartbeat. I know you paid for the game. You deserve to have access to the same files you paid for, too. Shit pisses me off, man. And, like, I get it. It's a copyright issue. Da-da-da-da-da. That's not the consumer's fault. And because here's the deal. All right? It's not just about, like, oh, the developer needs to pay the blah, blah. Shut up. Shut up. The person who made the asset also needs to make it available to be bought after the fact. Like, that leads to more stuff. Now, I never condone theft. But what happened is the developer of this game bought assets on the marketplace. All right? Somebody had stolen somebody's asset and given it. But the point being, none of that part matters. Stop punishing everybody because some people steal assets. Like, the system should have been like, hey, just so you know, somebody stole my asset that you have in your game. Did you steal that asset too? No, man, I got it off the... Oh, well, I guess in that case, no crime was committed, was it? So because no crime was committed, there's no victim. Here's a system and a process so that I can be rectified as the secondary criminal. And here's another process so that I, as the person who developed the model that was originally stolen, it doesn't need to be easy because it's a complicated problem. But what it needs to be is not unfair, right? The rights holders matter a lot. But also part of putting your shit out there on the internet is it's a big piece of it is not yours anymore. Once you make something that's for people to consume with their money, a big piece of it is not yours anymore, right? And it's just, that's kind of where I'm at, is should it be, no, game's got to come off of Steam until I get my money. It's like, no, because that's not what happened, right? But the hard part is you have to make laws that are for the worst people. And the worst people barely follow the laws as it is. So what they try to do is fuck everybody. So they make the laws for all the good people in a hope that they're going to make less criminals. And in reality, all they do by making more laws is make more goddamn criminals, man. It's such an ass backwards way of thinking. It's like a parent way of thinking. It's like you hear your kids making noise or laughing in the other room. And it's just like, oh, they're up to something. It's like, how come they got to be up to something? Oh, boy, here we go again. Right? How come they got to be up to something? Right? How come they can't just be doing this in the other room and giggling about it? Right? We always love to assume all this negative shit about the world. And guess what? The world's negative because of it. Who could have foreseen that thing happening, huh? It's almost like a predetermined destiny. Well, how about this? How about we all just from this point on, at 1:26 p.m. at July 20th, 2023, now everybody assumes everybody's a good person. How about that? Right? We'll just try it. Let's try it for a decade. Everyone's cool for a decade, right? And if somebody steps out, we all just fuck them up, right? Figuratively, we don't do violence, right? Because that's illegal. I would never call for violence publicly. That's crazy. But you get my point? How about as a society, we just set the bar highest it's ever been in the history of forever. That's my plan. Join in if you want. Twitch.tv/Markus. Scheiße. Come on, Story. You're a butt licker. That was perfect. Perfect. Come on. Oh, yeah! Booyah! Whew. I am a warrior. I fight till the end. My name's Markus, my friends. The best only up in the world. Shee! Wait, so you're telling me, Story, there's a way up to this? Oh, right there. Jump up there, go this way, go there, and then go there. Psh, all right. You have fun doing it that way. God, what a Markus. You're fucking fired up, bud. Yeah, watch that bar. That's the kind of bar you see in an old person's bathtub. Ah!
Yes! Where am I going? Oh no. Where am I going? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Roll. Okay. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Grab it! You bastard! No. This just knocks me, huh? This just blasts me to the... Shit. You're such a bitch. Come on. Oh, no. Why? Stop. I think I'm done. Story, where are you at? Well, my child is a demon spawn. Oh, shut up. No retreat, no surrender. I think I'm about to do both. Oh, Lord. Train station, okay. All right, y'all. This is my last. I don't give a damn. This is my last attempt. Last attempt. I deserve... I think we can just... Okay, last attempt.
Well,
here we go.
The journey
Last
of
attempt.
2,000 steps begins with the first step.
Last attempt. Space helmet on. We're going. Boom. This is the run. This is the perfect run. Perfect run. Okay, here we go. Come on. Don't laugh at me, Merc. I got my space helmet on. I'm ready to go. Whew.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path.
Shut
but
your mouth.
Don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
I was never afraid. I was born excellent. Oh, I forgot I got a new mask to show. You got a mask? This is my mask. I'm just so proud of this perfect run. Hey everybody, Markus here. Today on Only Up, we got the space helmet on. Because you know what they say about space? It's a vacuum that has no end.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't
All
be
right, so
afraid.
now this
You can
story's
always repeat. We learn
now this
from our
story's ahead of
mistakes.
me. It's time. No more screwing around. Okay? Watch this corkscrew action. Y'all ready? Shit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Shit. Keep going. Shit. Keep going. Keep going. Shit. Keep going. Shit. Keep going. Beautiful. Boom. 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 More like you don't want to have We got this, okay? This game is easy. It doesn't matter that I haven't been any higher than the highest I've been since the first time I played. None of that is what we're talking about today, okay? I took a nap after I streamed. I was so worn out. Dude, this game is a walk in the park. If you're walking in that park is filled with rabid Cujo dogs and inappropriately dressed hamsters. Imagine, so we talked about this a really long time ago. Who remembers would you rather fight 100 hamsters or something else? And I ultimately decided on the hamsters because you would be tired before you won the battle. It would be a battle of attrition. Right? So unless you had some amazing strategy that would be seen only in Spartans holding off the Xerxes army, You would absolutely be destroyed by 100 hamsters. Because you got to remember, in this scenario, you guys, the gerbils and the hamsters, they're organized. So they're not just, it's not just like you're running through a field and there's just like a bunch of hamsters. This is an attacking army where the only objective of these hamsters is to take you out. Right? And if you just don't give enough respect to creatures, we're gonna lose. So there's certain, I want to call them tribes, but herds. I actually don't know what a bunch of gorillas together are, and orangutans and monkeys and that type of thing together. But there's a group of them that has evolved to the Stone Age, just so you know. They've watched humans use tools, and they've started using spears to fish. Yep, this is an orange, booty exposed, rip your arms off and beat you to death with them orangutan. Hanging from a tree with a spear, fishing, okay? So it's only a matter of time before it happens. And we need to be prepared to make peace with our gorilla overlords because they're gonna win. Because you gotta remember, gorillas speak animal. So they would be able to rally. Think about every deer season, the gorillas are just whispering in elk's ear. It's like, hey man, the sec you want this to stop, come with me, right? So it just, we wouldn't stand a chance. It's called you're dead, exactly. A gaggle of gorillas is called a death sentence because it only takes one. Because I wasn't kidding when I said they would rip your arms off and beat you to death with them, because they can do that. So, yeah. That's my thoughts and opinions on, the future. I hope the future people are watching this and they take heed and they know what got them there. Because the first thing that the gorilla overlords would do would be to reinstate YouTube once the infrastructure was rebuilt. People don't give the gorillas enough credit, man. They want the same things we do. You got to look at them. They're just sitting there. They're picking their butts. They're eating. They're hanging out, having sex. They want everything humans do. They're just second. They're second in the race. And we don't want to lose that spot. Okay? Same place? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go, Merc. You and me, buddy. Now that I know it's a race, it's on like Donkey Kong. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Tongue out, guns out. Exner, be careful getting water. I need some water too. Let's go. Killing it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. 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 Okay. Okay. Yee. Yee. The stream's getting long in the day when I'm just making noises. All right. I just want progress. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. Same place. Let's go. Man, I'm excited for tomorrow's story. It's going to be fun. Whoa! Boom! Especially now that we both know some shortcuts and we figured out the looking at each other's streams issues. I feel good about it. Tongue out, tongue out. That's how I'm focused. At the dusty graveyard. Let's go. I'm at the meth van. I'm at the meth van. Also, anybody chilling, relaxing, all cool, watching Marcus before, during, or after school? I appreciate you being here. Hell yeah. Boom. Come on. My thumb's starting to hurt. Boom. All right, boom. Let's go. All right, ready for this, y'all? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 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 yes. All right, story. Let's go, baby. See, all I need is a little competition, man. A little competition, and it's on. Tongue out. Yes. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, blast off. Gotta blast. Boom. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Yes. Come on. Oh, come on. Yes. Queen. Oh my gosh. That one made me lightheaded. That one made me a little lightheaded. It's almost like you clench every muscle too hard. Woo! Okay. This is a spot where I would... tomorrow I will be bringing story up. Because I need a second. Palms are sweaty. Knees are weak. You guys are awesome. A lot happening. All at once. All at once. Man. I wish we saw the chicken cam. This would be a great place for the chicken, for a chicken check. Whew. Quick one.
Where the chickens at? They're at chickensonly.com.
You don't have to be lonely at
Chickens.
only.com.
Agua. Necesitas. Wow. Okay. Whew. Merc, it broke, and I haven't. Well, we have to. Short version. We have to run a hard line, but I haven't done it yet. That's the short version. Long version is, I'm nervous. And that's why. All right. Well, okay. Yep. I shouldn't have done that. Yep, super long Ethernet cable. So we can hardline it. Nope. Yep. All right, I see. I miss Felipe and Poppy and Lucinda. Okay, race tomorrow. I'm going to go to store, get snacks. Nice story. Much love, man. Do we have your drive? Email Lindsay if not, and we'll get you that copy of the OG version, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Any requests? We might call it. Might call it early. Not because the stream isn't going good. It's going great. I just... you should check real quick. Oh, you should. I'll check real quick. Got it. I think we can call it there. Yeah? Are you not entertained? Are you not happy? You guys ready to actually see something awesome? This is how a good game's made, y'all. Just so you know. This is how a good game is made. About to learn you today. Bennett, you're embarrassing me. Bennett, you're embarrassing me, Bennett. Okay. Now give me a second. I gotta... Lindsay, will you please update the title? Let's... Alright. Alright. Let me get in the Bennett mood. Okay. Wait, where is our boy? How come he ain't talking?
It was on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt...
Here we go. Alright. Oh, Marcus. Oh, me. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Damn it. You guys deserve 3 hours, and you're getting 3 hours. Hey, it's been a while, y'all. I gotta...
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework
ever had
the
sex?
day before it was due,
A lot more intense.
as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
You telling me
Feel
only
free to
up
go
stressed
away
me
and
out?
I'll be here.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't because only up? Do I seem stressed, Bennett?
Right. Thanks for coming with
Your
me
game calms me down, homie. Okay? Your game is a happy place for me.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jasmine, a mysterious detective who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
Okay, we're good.
Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Yeah!
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it.
Come on.
At it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most
There we go.
obstacles in video game
There we
worlds
go.
are fake. You can be
Easy.
completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method, or the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Okay, okay.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and
I
it's
feel ya.
authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder.
Come on.
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them.
There we go.
And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects.
They're
bought in
very
store
right,
and
Bennett.
assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened.
Oh, yes, it
Because the
has.
objects in the stores are trash.
You were just late.
I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made. Although
Or early, I mean.
I mean they're trash in the way that
Welcome
food
back,
becomes
Exner.
trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
We beat the game,
Things are made
Exner.
to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over
Alright.
time, we've
Yeah.
put more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
Yep.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash.
Trash
But
culture.
only trash culture.
Yes, sir.
B games, B movies, B music,
Bullshit.
B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh.
It's amazing
And
how
those years of
true
persevering
this still is.
disappearing into the pile, out of style.
Still, this is an
out of
older
sight.
game. Yeah.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it.
Mhm.
Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill,
Mm.
filed in with the bland things?
Lower the standard.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players
Ugh.
played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
I mean,
Now,
not
I
if
know,
the
most
money
likely
was
you're
right.
watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude
Swallow a
with 10
baseball
million
bat.
views does it
It's a
for you.
different website,
A baby
Bennett.
bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Fuck, it's
But on the
catching.
off chance that
It's
you're
catching
playing
up to me.
this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
What's up, sister?
What's the feeling like?
Oh,
Are
I
you
love
stressed?
seeing that name
I
in
guess
chat.
you don't hate
Give
it.
me that goddamn thing, you butt ass!
It's underrated.
Sorry.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Come on. Fucker, come on. Yeah, queen. Yes, queen. Yes! Whew. No!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
Fuck
That's
off!
A deep frustration. A real
Your mom's a deep frustration. Oh.
Oof. Sorry about that.
Shut up, Bennett.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, I got internet.
This thing that we call
I got
failure
yellow.
is the fault.
No. Hey, do you know if you shut down Steam, it shuts down your game? Oh, and I'm off internet anyway. It's gone. I'm 0. I bet you our uploads at like point something right now. Having one of its spells. Yeah, we're at 0. Now it's fluctuating, but hello. So dumb. Excuse me. What's up, File? My computer was being glitchy too, so maybe it's the internet. Yeah, my internet's screwed up right now. That's for sure. What was your computer doing though specifically, sister? All right, I'm seeing some green. I'm seeing green. I like it. I'm seeing people.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling
Man.
bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
It was Fortnite. I was messing with these settings because it was so glitchy, so I don't know if it was settings. Probably you need to adjust your Fortnite settings in game, because you got to remember it's still an older graphics card. God, I'm not getting the.
Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees.
God, I love this game so much. I have all of it, man. I'm fucking up with the controls at the moment. The mouse? Yeah, trackpad tuning's on. It's just not going where I want it to. Man, everybody's PCs are breaking. Yeah, File, I'll hit you up. What's going on? Oh, he can't hear me. I just fixed little sister's computer too. Yeah, sister, you need to optimize your settings. Yee. Stop it. I did change saying I tried to remember the settings you have showed me before. That's alright, it's alright. We'll get you there. Anybody else jamming or just me? Hey man, I like a good yodel. I like a good yodel. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't.
I never
There was
refused.
something in you that
Not
was
a good,
hidden, that chose to
not a good
continue.
challenge, Bennett. Overall, though, the computer's working great. Hell yeah. Bitch. Come on, yeah. I procrastinate looking / buying a new computer. Exner, looking at the computers. Love that. About time Exner turns to a streamer. Jeez, the world needs her. Yeah, so before Google, there was Markus. Just remember that. One came before the other. Hell no, she says. Come on. You only gotta do it once. You only gotta do it once. Yeah, just message me first, File. As you know, I'm not big on answering my phone. Nah, I mean, we'll be alright. Mark, you gotta be okay with people calling you. Why? No, I don't. I don't gotta be okay with anything I don't fucking want to. Okay, fair enough, buddy. I get you there. I'm a hobo. No, you're a homo. You're a hobo. Come on, there we go. Everyone's a hobo. Going down the road, hobo, with a hat full of gold and a toe. Don't ask me where I got that toe, 'cause I'm a hobo and I'm on the go. Do people even know what hobos are anymore? Back in the train days? Yuck. Oh. Where's my victory?
It means a lot to me that you've come this far.
Me too, man.
Endured this much.
I love this
Every
game.
wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Of course, Bennett. Of course.
No.
You're one of my favorites, brother. See, Bennett, here, look at me. You guys see, do you remember? Do you remember how worked up I was? Do you remember what Only Up did to us? Okay? Look at what Bennett's doing for us. And look what Only Up did to us. There's a big difference, man. This, whether it's Bennett Foddy or a relationship. You know? You gotta do what makes your life better.
We have the same taste, you and I.
It's true, Bennett.
It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite.
I have ambition, thank you.
An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win.
Yeah.
So I put this snake in for you.
I mean, there's some truth to the idea, like, when you're this good at everything you do, including Only Up, what do you do from there? Where do you go from perfect? Just kidding. Because if you think you're perfect, you're probably not. But, the jokes aside, you should have confidence. Like, trust me, if you don't have confidence, hey-oh, you're probably living a way worse life than you need to be, because there's a huge difference between confidence and arrogance.
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
If you beat this game 50 times, okay, you get a golden pot. I know, you see the bottom of my pot? There's some gold there. Not exactly sure how many times I've beaten it, but I do know I'm on the way to the pot of gold at the bottom of my booty. That is so unfortunate that I fell there. So unfortunate that I fell there. Oh man, my butt's falling asleep, y'all. We're getting into some dire circumstances here. Once you get to perfect, you go... See, CV, I like you. You're good people. CV knows what's up. CV knows what's up. Stop, stop. We're going up. Where I screwed up was on the bucket. Should done the, you know, it was a battle of buckets and this bucket lost. This one is least favorite. 100% least favorite. Come on. Yeah. Whew, got it. Never doubted it. Never doubted it. Yeah, look at that gold, CV. That's the stuff of good. Come on, we got this first try. Come on, bitch. Oh, trying to get fancy with it. Trying to get fancy with it. CV keeps gonna be pumping my ego up like that. Boom. Yeah. Just wanted to reset it for a second. Hey, how you guys doing? Just, need to check in. Sprechen. Let's go. Ah, you
Now
dirty.
is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
I don't know why, but that one wasn't my fault. Come on. This was supposed to be my victory lap. I had a chance. I was at the bucket. Okay, here we go. This is the difference. Bucket Man thinks he's so buff.
I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
Yeah. I am quite hungry now that I think about it. Boom. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Yes, let's go. Man, imagine being this snowman. That would be quite the way to wake up. Okay, whoa, easy, easy. Taking a pick right to the undercarriage. Boom. There it is. Welcome. Unfortunately, you got to speak the English, because I do not speak whatever that is. It looks like something from DayZ, honestly. And I couldn't understand it in DayZ either. But whatever it says, thank you for being here. Boom, let's go. Bucket, bucket. I'm over it. I told you, I'm not screwing around. This is my victory lap. Yeah. Victory. 'Cause this sweet, sweet victory.
Have you thought about who
Yes.
you are in this?
No.
Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes?
I'm the bucket.
Are you his hand?
I'm the bucket.
Are you the top of his hammer?
I'm the bucket.
I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow.
True.
Nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent.
I'm the bucket.
The embodied resolve.
I'm the
his
bucket.
uphill ascent.
I'm the bucket. I'm the bucket. I am the bucket. It says hello in Russian. Well, holy shit. Do свидания. Or no. Yeah, that's Russian, right? Do свидания. So unfortunately, if he's not typing in English, it does have to be deleted.
Now,
please.
You've conquered the ice cliff,
mods.
the platforms.
I want to speak, but it has to be in English, unfortunately. I just don't speak
Site, the granite rocks.
that language.
You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up. And in a moment,
Lindsay,
I'll
please.
shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
No, like you gotta delete it, please. First, that's number one. And we won. Hey. Y'all, I love this.
Dedicate this game to you.
I did it, thank
The
you.
one who came this far.
I love this game
I
so
give it
much.
to you with
This is
all
my
my love.
Thanks, Bennett. I loved your love, bud. Thank you. Okay. See, that's easier. Beautiful. Beat it. Let's go. Hey, here's the thing, y'all. Sometimes if something's too hard, you got to go to something that's better. And we were struggling. Boom. We were struggling with only up. So we went to our happy place. And our happy place is Bennett Foddy. I love this game so much, you guys. And it's honestly, it's a testament to the type of joy that giving yourself a challenge can give. You know, I love Only Up. I love games like this, Elden Ring, anything that would push me to be a better version of the person I am now. Yeah. Did that make sense? Person I am now? But at the end of the day, if your life's too easy, it's what we've been talking about all day. If life's too easy, you're probably doing something wrong. And I think at the end of the day, if you can put your head on your pillow and knew that maybe you struggled, but you learned something from that struggle, you're gonna sleep real good. So, saying that, Only Up and getting over it with Bennett Foddy. They wore me out. And I need a nap. So new friend, Russian P, CV, Exner, Lil Sister, and everyone else. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And I challenge you to go do something great. Much love, y'all. And I'll see you on the next one. What the fuck's going on? Later.
Now's the time to say goodbye. It's short, so don't worry. M-A-R-K-U-S, the Chicken Army. Even with the world distressed, the truth is what you need. M-A-R-K-U-S, the Chicken Army. He's Marquez, but you're the best. Forever we will hold our standards high. But before we have to say goodbye, I want you all to see M-A-R.
You all have greatness within you.
K-U-S.
How do I know? Because I'm Marcus.
You're my family.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Mwah.